20.
Epic nacho, baby.
That's how many clients
Let's go. Straight to the nacho mobile, friends. If you enjoyed this epic episode, where I crushed it in the kitchen in a multi-part episode, feel free to subscribe. Become a channel member. Don't be cheap. Don't cheap out. You got to get a channel member in you probably for 6-8 months. I start to recognize who you are. I see you around. Shout you out. Stop by your channel. You know, support your stream. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at the top in a few months, and once I'm there, I ain't never giving it up. You understand me? So, a few more months, maybe 16, 18, 24, 30 months. I'm number one in the world, baby. There's 2 ways you can do this. 2 ways. You can do the flip and the dip, which I like to do sometimes, where you take it and you fold back, and then you cut through again, right? And it reveals like as if it were a flower, you know, spreading its wings for the first time, you know, in whatever country it is. Now you can do the flip and the dip. Boof! And that's how you serve it up, baby. It's 2 tortillas, spun twice, dipped and flipped, quesadilla, mega meal, fit for an absolute legend. My wife is that, alright? Hopefully you have a legend in your family. Somebody you care about, you take care of. You don't ask every day for them to do stuff for you. My wife helps me out, I help my wife out. We're a great team. I'm extremely good looking. She's much better looking than even I am. But remember, folks, you too can be a famous person too. Just hop on the berry train, folks. Get on your bowl of berries. I gotta serve this up to the wife. Here's some serviettes. All right. Just one more requirement. I thought we were having salad, so I washed out the salad bowls, forks, everything. I'm having a big salad. Oh, I'm one of the hottest guys ever, folks. We're gonna have a nice glass of protein shake. I'm getting ready for some zombies. We're actually gonna play a couple months of Call of Duty Zombies over the next November, December, January, February. We're gonna get into some zombies, so look forward to that. We're also playing some World of Warcraft, which is epic. I know everybody's excited to see WoW info playing World of Warcraft. So that is exactly what I will do. We will play WoW. And I am stoked to play World of Warcraft. I have played it before, a very long time ago. I don't remember one thing about it. But I played a lot of RPG games in my life, and even if I hadn't played any, I'm very smart. So if a child can play the RPG game, clearly a grown man who is as capable as I can also play the child's game, right? Protein shake. Now I've got to make my dinner, which I'm excited about, but mine doesn't involve heat. Tomorrow I'll be doing wraps. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a wrap right now. We're gonna do. Wow, that's epic. This just came to me just now. All of a sudden, literally just came to me. So, a wrap. Right. Do the garbages tonight. Garbage recycle tomorrow. Get that did. I'll be up all night. I used to make these 26 years ago. Man, I'm old. I used to make these 26 years ago. So, I used to make these for me and my mom. Absolutely. Absolutely epic. So we'll roll into these. That actually only helps me myself, so a couple more. Okay. 3, 4. Next. Oh, garlic. Cannot forget the garlic. Garlic. And then we just need this. Yeah, where I come from, like if people get lippy, they say let's go outside, and if you don't want to, I mean, you either shut your mouth or you get taken outside by everybody else that doesn't want to hear your mouth anymore, right? And like I said, where I come from, everybody's a good person, so when there's a rowdy person or when someone's belligerent, it quickly gets quelled because it ruins the atmosphere, right? Nobody wants a belligerent person at the party or at a Christmas party or anywhere. In your car, in your house. It's okay to have a good time and joke around. I get some people are maybe on a high horse, but it's just in fun, like it's just kidding around. But there are jealous dudes out there. Most of them be rednecks, and then so what happens is if a redneck sees somebody who's more like kind of yuppie, kind of hippie, oh boy, it never really goes well. And then you get the wife or the girlfriend who's like equally not yuppie, not redneck, but kind of ignorant, right? Because that's the opposite, right? Of a redneck is an ignorant. Well, go look this up. I mean, you'll see a lot of women stand up for the redneck husband, right? This is where it comes from. This is how the root of it. You know what I'm saying? So if you have like a group of people around and there's one couple who's like that, or just a really ditzy woman, right? Ditzy woman, maybe they're into like, they don't like plants but they love blow, right? Make that make sense, right? You don't love ganja, but you love coke, right? Like that's the epitome of goof, you know? Why take an opinion? Why have such an ardent opinion, right? My dad was an alcoholic. Do you want me to sit there and curse you guys because you drink alcohol all the time? Kind of considering it, right? My dad was a severe alcoholic. And he was tough too, like obviously he wasn't going to no wrestling matches, but he did beat up dudes. And then one day, some other tougher dudes came along and they thumped him, right? And that's just how she goes. moral of the story is, if you're a goof like my dad, you're going to get thumped even if you are a tough guy. That's the moral, bud. Only like use the size of a rock, but try and stay with the show for a minute if you can. Stay off your video games and your short videos, fellas. You'll never get laid. And all the nerds and the geeks missed the boat on 2020 quarantine, man. A lot of hot chicks were just dating anything they could get their hands on that wasn't tattooed up, eh? Even they went back to the tattooed dudes. 2020 was good. It was great for the nerds and the geeks, right? Oh, man. 2024, not so good. So I got these cucumbers here. I'm nearly complete on my dinner. That wrap is about to get wrapped. Oh, it's going to be tasty. I like to cut the ends off the cucumbers. Get those straight to the compost. And now I want really thin. This afternoon I had a little bit thicker pieces of cucumber. What did I eat today? I had oranges, I had a sandwich, I had some cashew cheese, some crackers. Those are the leftover crackers I didn't eat from earlier. A little bit of guacamole and the sandwich. Really hot mustard on there. It wasn't the greatest sandwich I ever made. Oh man, disappointed on that. But how she goes. Oh yeah. Okay, now that that's did, you chuck your garlic in here. Man, here we're not containing this garlic. Then you gotta grab your seasonings. Dash black pepper. Where do you see the garlic? Here it is. Double the garlic, double the fun. Ladies. Seasoning. And next, the sauce. I need some lemon juice. Wash this lemon. Oh, it's going to be tasty. Oh, that's a perfect combination of flavors. Now I can't even begin to tell you how hot I am, but I can show you. I'm going to come right back on another video, and we're going to bang out yet another cooking video live on YouTube. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. When you know, you know. Yo, Toby James in the house. Shouts out, Toby.